just wanted to show you before I dug it out, but it popped out like that. It looks like a ring to me, but
it is a ring. And you know what? There's a little hinge here, so this opens up.
I'll be unhinged.
During a recent metal detecting adventure, Craig found this silver hidden compartment ring. Although it seems like a novelty, this type of ring has a history that dates back to ancient times. Hidden compartment rings, also known as poison rings, pillbox rings, locket rings, or drug rings, date back to ancient Rome, but they didn't always have a negative purpose. During the Middle Ages, they were used for hiding tiny relics and later for holding perfumes, locks of hair, and small portraits during the Renaissance. While notorious for their use in dispensing poison, this practice was rare, with most rings serving sentimental or symbolic purposes. Jewelry historians speculate the earliest compartment rings appeared in ancient India and the Far East. They served as a practical way to carry small personal items, replacing bulky neck pouches. Roman soldiers might carry poison in their rings for personal use if captured in battle rather than face torture or execution. The Carthaginian general Hannibal used a poison ring in 183 BC to take his own life rather than be captured by the Romans. Marquis de Condorcet ended his own life in a desperate attempt to avoid death by the guillotine. During the Middle Ages, compartment rings carried religious relics such as a piece of a saint's hair or bone that were believed to provide spiritual protection. By the 1500s and 1600s, the term poison ring was coined. Italian noblewoman Lucrezia Borgia and her family are rumored to have used these rings to poison political rivals. The term versare alla traditora means traitor's way of pouring in Italian. The gesture of pouring a drink with the back of the hand down was considered a sign of poisoning via a compartment ring. This type of ring, called a mourning ring, was popular during the Victorian era as they held sentimental objects as a locket of hair following the death of a loved one. A famous locket ring belonging to Queen Elizabeth I held portraits of herself and her mother, Anne Boleyn. Some Victoria-era rings contained numerous panels that concealed hidden messages sentimental to the wearer. Worn by clandestine operatives on both sides during wartime and into the Cold War, the rings often contained secret messages or deadly poisons if the spy was captured. Some rings captured from the KGB even contained tiny little cameras. Sometimes they contained illegal drugs for personal use in an attempt to keep the contraband discreet. Throughout history, this type of ring had many purposes, and they are still in use today. Thank you for watching Every Find Tells a Story.